Hello, we are now on Friday, the 18th of December 2020, and my living room's looking okay. Now this spot here is where the Christmas tree is going to go, and I know this is the latest I've ever had my Christmas tree up, ever. But yeah, I'm not interested in this year. It's strange. One of the reasons that I don't want it up is because it will remind me of my brother. Now that sounds really weird, but you know, when you think of Christmas and you think of growing up, you do think of things like that, and I don't know, it's bothered me a bit. But then I've been quite behind with doing my work. So as it stands, I think I must have photographed about 48 things yesterday. It's probably closer to 50. So all of that is photographed, ready for listing. I think I've probably done another 30 today. Well, that's what's on here. So this is all stuff which I was probably back from October, the very end of October. I think I bought all this because obviously when we found out we were going into lockdown, I stopped listing and went outsourcing, and then obviously I was ill, so I couldn't list it. So I've ended up mountains of stuff to list. So I'm going to show you all the things that I've photographed. So it's clothing haul. Yeah, let's do it because what with all the photos on my phone, I probably haven't got enough memory to do a long haul. This is something that I mentioned the other day. So this was from some previous haul, but this is collective. Really nice fit and flare dress, swing dress. So I was quite pleased with that. So that was a £3 effort. I don't know how, a collective are quite good in a way. I've sold them for decent prices before, but that was a coat and I got 60 for that. Went to Italy. I'm not sure if they've actually gone out of business, so don't know. This is Jigsaw. This is 100% silk. It had one of those dry cleaning labels on it that said 2011 Jigsaw. Yes, so this doesn't feel like silk. I thought that it was just silk trims, but the silk trims do go all the way around, but it does say 100% silk. Yeah, it doesn't say that the body is anything different, even though it looks it. Hopefully get around 30 for that, because a lot of the Jigsaw stuff is quite good. Again, £3 that I've paid for that. So this is Monsoon, size 20. These are good. I love Monsoon trousers, so if they weren't bigger than me, I probably would have kept them. They've got like a brocade, whatever you call it, look to them. But yeah, really nice. Maybe 25 for them. And then I've got a whole load of stuff. When I remember getting this stuff, and it was like a Friday, one of the last, I think the last Friday of October. I got lots of dresses that were new with tags. So this is actually a size 14, although it looks a bit big, but I think it's the size, it's the sort of material that it is. But yeah, so that was originally 60. Top shop. So yeah, £3 I paid for that. Maybe 25. I think a lot of these things I'll be waiting a while. I'm frightened that because all the stuff I'm going to list is going on that pile for me to work through. I hope it doesn't fall down. So just a vest top there. This would have been maybe £2 because it's just plain, but it's LK Bennett. Refusal to focus. So large, Tempted to keep, but don't need it. Well, it is probably is quite a nice top actually. Just cotton, I think, without. No, it's probably viscose. Viscose. Yes, it's the viscose. The things that you start to know about. I know that LK Bennett are supposed to be like really expensive, but I don't find that their stuff goes for all that much, especially not that. So that's probably going to be £20. And I've bought this. I'm hoping I've only paid £2 for this. I'd have to check my spreadsheet, but it's this, which is a bit hit and miss. Some things seem to sell for a lot. It's Gerard Durrell, whatever that is. It probably does say made in Italy, because I think I've got something else of this brand which is on. So it says that some of it, so that's why I've bought it. This is silk. It doesn't feel like silk. So it's got a panel at the back, just basic microfiber, and then that is silk floral, so that must be what I'm hoping for. But I think it was only a £2 jobby. So this is silk. I know that this is silk because it actually feels like silk, and it looks like silk, and it looks nice. You know, it's, if you know, we need to do a Cadbury's advert, this is it. LK Bennett again, size 10, which I do think that that's quite nice. Unfortunately, I think it's got some staining, even though it had a dry cleaning label on it. They didn't do very good job of sorting out the armpits on this, so I'll have to declare that. Very annoying. This looks much better on the mannequin. So if you actually want to see what this looks like, it will be listed this week. Oh, it looks like an absolute rag, doesn't it? It buttons over in quite a weird way, so it's got like hidden buttons on it. It doesn't look like anything. I'm hoping that I could probably get, well, based on the fact it's got damage, it's probably going to be 20 to 25. But obviously, very nice, very nice. This is another one of the new with tags dresses. At first glance, it looks large and look, but it's because it's a size 16. Just olive green and a bit of a collar and exposed zip. And this is River Island. So this was originally £46. I'm always astounded how much River Island costs now. It used to be like cheap bargain bin. Oh dear. It just reminds me of a story when I was growing up, when I was a kid. I was a teenager, so I used to be going in there because you'd had to go in there to get your floppy blossom style hats. And my mum used to push my nan in a wheelchair, and she used to just, I remember going in one day, and obviously there'd been some documentary about sweatshops and River Island, and my nan just went, most of this stuff is is made in a sweatshop in China or India or wherever. So my mum was like really embarrassed and promptly wheeled her out. Oh dear, the things you remember. Another River Island dress, and another reason why I had to go to River Island is because it was very important to have the River Island plastic bag. But I never remember spending the money on dresses that we have now. This has got iridescence in it, but you can't see it. I think I've caught it in some of my pictures, but it has got silver sheen to it, but you really can't see it. So this is a size 18. They are larger sizes, and this one was £45 originally. But I paid £3 for that, so hopefully 25 to 30. briefly stop the video there because obviously I was talking about the 90s when I was a teenager, and this is what I was talking about. The the River Island bag, which was imperative that you walked around in it, walked around with it at school. But yes, I'm sure a lot of people remember this. But yeah, this is what I remember River Island being about. They had another version of it as well, which was a bit more like Victorian ladies, not this cat. I can't even remember where I got this from. This isn't one from my youth. Unless it is. No, yes, it came out of the loft last year. Because it was in with all my stuff that I cleared out last year. So, there you go. An original one that I probably carried my folders around in at school. Everything feels like work these days. Right, yeah, so anyway, back to the haul. We've got another River Island. So River Island again, this is size 20. This is where it starts calling it plus sizes. I don't know, what is the definition of a plus size nowadays? Oh, hang on, it's got these weird sort of strap details, which I thought I'd missed the point. I don't know if that's supposed to have like been a halter or something. I don't know. I just took the picture with it just hanging down, but it's probably the wrong thing to have done. So it is just a basic strappy dress, allegedly plus size 20. So hopefully another 25 to 30 on that. And then this is a very good brand, Bella Ambra, made in Italy. Another thing that's new with tags, pure linen, and it's got the roll tab sleeves and these annoying tie things which get in the bloody way or they don't look very glamorous. So I'm going to be holding on to this for a bit. I'll list it, but I don't expect to sell it until the weather changes. Mind you, I have been selling a lot of strappy dresses. So obviously people are going on holiday, probably not as much as they used to be because everything is just ridiculous. So this is a warehouse. It's denim, but obviously it's got a bit of fake PVC, PVU on that. Another £3. Don't know how much, probably the 25 mark. It was originally 43, is that? No, 45. Obviously it was 15. Yeah, denim wear. I have to be careful because it's got perforations on it. So this is size 18. Yeah, dubious about that. Size 18 equals big boobs, and this ain't a big boober. So hopefully another 20 to 25 on that. No point in pricing everything like completely out of control. Then this is just a basic olive green Hobes top. Says small. Who knows? That's the size medium for me. Everything's supposed to be baggy now, so that's just a basic 15 to 20. And then this is a vest top by Vessels. Yeah, it's quite cool in a way actually, this, because it's got these sort of flaps on the front. Flaps. Everybody needs flap details. So yeah, hopefully 20 for that. Hopefully my pile of clothes doesn't fall over. This is only Next, but I've grabbed this because of the print. It's probably only £2, 10, although it's probably a 12, 2, but then it's got to be baggy. It's plain on the back. What are these? stalks. So £15 for that. A Topshop blouse. I thought for a minute I must have bought this because it was silk, but it's not. It's just a polyester rag. Polyester rag. But obviously, I think I paid £2, and it's got pansies, and you know, these days everybody's a pansy. So yeah, crop blouse though, probably going to be 15 as well. This is the White Company jumper. It's 95% wool and then 5% cashmere. You can feel the cashmere, you know. Button detail. I'm hoping for £25 because, like I say, I know that I've only spent £3 for that, and then the £3 again for this pink men's shirt. Yes. It's Ted Baker, size 3, so medium. What else can you say? It's a pink shirt. Pink, flowers. £20. I'm not going to go any higher than that. This was a nice find because it's so hard to find this brand. Well, you can find knockoffs of it. Lacoste. Now, I have fussed over this and I have checked it. It is genuine. So it's got nice red detail which extends to that. And it's even on the cuffs as well. The crocodile is on the hemline. I think it's menswear. It's a size 36 and I think it is menswear. So the crocodile looks genuine, even though it's knitted. But the care label is definitely genuine because it's Walmart. Yeah, I think that's fine. I paid £3 for that. I need to check what Lacoste actually goes for. It says it's merino wool, 100% merino wool. This is Angora. It's actually like a, well, it is yellow, yes, but it's like a lime green as well. This is Benetton. I think the thing is with me is I pick up a lot of Benetton because, you know, I'm a 90s girl. If I see it, I get it, even though it doesn't sell that well, because it was quite a big deal in the 90s. What's this saying? Anyway, you don't care. It's an oversized crazy jumper with Angora. And it says it's Italian yarn, which I'd probably not made in Italy. And just another basic white stuff top, which I get £10 to £15 for, and they fly out of the door for me because I get them so cheap, so I would have paid £2 for that. Size 12. This one's 100% linen, so it might be that it waits until the new year. I mean the spring, because everybody's going to be like excited for spring. As if, you know what I mean. I thought we would be enjoying Halloween back in spring this year. This is a brand that I've never got before, so it's a tie front cardigan, cropped. I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure some of you recognise it. BG Maxa Zera. What is this? It looks like something that you just have to write at the end of a TV programme, so that you can like teach your kids how unimportant Latin is. So it's got some silk content, 55%. No chance. Yeah, so I don't know that brand, so I picked it up, you know, just for the crack. Just for the crack. Quick. This is not a quick haul anymore, is it? Sorry. We've got cars here. Just a plain green jumper, which I think has actually got silk in it as well. No, I'm thinking of something else. I've got so much stuff. I have so much stuff, it's ridiculous. It's a size small because it's starting to become a bit rubbish, I think. I'm not probably going to be picking it up so much. But and here's another one that is a brand that's irritating me. I don't expect to get any more than £15 for this, and then I'll probably have to wait until the dawn of time passes. So it's got a few like pleated details in it, but it is just a stretched dress. Size medium, Messiah company. No, nothing to write home about. Oh, it's raining. Always does this on bin days, so all the bins can charge up and down the road. Yeah, so Messiah, I don't know, a lot of people are probably feeling that brand has sort of gone downhill. Right, these are my last two things. I have to back up. Okay, first I'll show you the label. This is Long Tall Sally. I seem to be getting very lucky. So this is size 18, another new with tags. I think this is, I've probably only paid £2 for this, because for some reason their trousers are £2 in this shop. So athletic, so this should go in the new year. New with tags. It's such a shame that I haven't got some of these things on for Christmas, but there you go. I couldn't help getting COVID. And then another new with tags thing. Again, I probably, yeah, these are women's, size 18, crag hoppers, walking trousers. So hopefully they'll fly out of the door. Hopefully both these trousers I'll be able to get around 30. Crag hoppers are a funny one because sometimes they do go for a lot more. So they have a lot of like features that people like. So inside this pocket, for example, I know this because I've done all the photos already before this rain came. They have like a glasses wipe inside. So it's stuff like that, and the zipped pockets and solar dry and insect repellent, some of them are, but new with tags, you can't complain for £2. So yeah, that's everything that I've got. Well, I have about 150 items of clothing there, which doesn't even count other things. Still got all these. These are all my ties on my ironing board, so I may well do them today, but I may well just get on with actually listing some of this clothing because it's getting crazy. And obviously I won't be able to walk through to where my desk is. This is where it is. Pile of clothes. Desk can be seen just behind it. So once there's a Christmas tree there, I may well have problems being able to get past it. I'll be like having baubles attached to me. So I mean, yeah, there's 150 items there. They need to get on. It's all money sat on the table. I think that's it. That's why I'm quite upset at being ill. But then, you know, at least I didn't die. Now that I feel a bit better, I'm probably going to do a video about my co-video-dy. Yeah, a co-video. Yeah, I didn't want to do it before because I was so angry, and I am still angry about how everything went, but there you go. Right, so thank you for watching, and it's probably a long one now, so yes, please subscribe. I'm trying to be more consistent, and the gang says goodbye. Thank you.